Welcome back, one and all, to the Brexit Estate, hard by the darkest dungeon, where we have been paid a visit by a rather nasty crow. Yes, the crow always comes early, and it's the high-level crow. Now, while it would seem my computer chamber is no longer infested by the insects of the Crimson Curse, I do still seem to be recovering from their infestation. There's lots of mucus, coughing, clearing of the throat. Yeah. But hey, it's the crow, right? So it's a fairly short one. And we don't need to defeat the crow so much as merely endure the crow. Survival is paramount. So with that in mind, I think I'll take the core 4. But there will be some skill improvements. So that's a skill. That is... shit. Horsefer. The crow has high resistances. This is more for general survival. Alright, and you, sir, you will be improving this because it's a combat long buff now. If only there was some kind of dodge bonus on it. And you will be improving that because we're going up against the crow. You won't need that against the crow. The crow does cause a lot of stress, but yeah. But keeping people alive is important as well. But no, we're trying to avoid the nasties here. And we'll buy some better weapons for these two. And I'm thinking pretty soon we're going to have to head off to get more blood from the courtyard. But I also want to defeat the mid-level bosses before it's too late. Ah! Yes, heroes. Little Nemion's going to want a party who aren't all corrupted with the Crimson Curse. We'll have Rosnav the hero, of course, but who else can protect her? Dumont. Stafford, you're resilient. Okay, resilient's good. It means that when people remove stress from him, just that little bit extra will go. Oh, enlightened as well. You know, Stafford could be the man. Have Drelnor as well. And Fressel. We do have... do we have other bounty hunter helmets? No, we don't. Right. Okay. Should I be in a hurry to hire any fish right now? You know, I'll take Stafford.
Elusive, evasive, persistent. Righteous traits for a rogue.
And we shall rename him Stamford, as in the Battle of Stamford Bridge. Ah, definitely still recovering. Sorry about this, everyone. Right. This is going to hurt a lot, and it might be really dumb. Okay, we have a Plague Doctor for condition removal in case anyone takes blight or bleed, and the crow has been known to inflict both. We have our Vestal for party heals and single heals, and she has the Tome of Holy Healing, which is probably the best Vestal trinket ever. Especially when you combine it with, oh, what's it? One of the heads in a bag. The Junior's head. Hey, has someone got that? Did we lose it? There it is. Yeah, so that, you know what, it is the crow. It absolutely is the crow. No chances. Yeah. Take it. That's what So we need to watch out for her. She will be taking a lot of stress in this engagement, and I need to remember that her head will go back to Shamara afterwards because she's high level. Possibly, probably, maybe. You need higher dodge. You know what? Evasive might be getting locked in if we ever get enough money. Okay. Now this is going to be extremely dangerous. Let's just cross our fingers and hope nobody dies, because if they do, I'll be really pissed off, because I need to keep these two alive. Oh, cannot retreat. Wonderful. Right. 15 vials of blood. Okay, we can go 1 or 2 weeks without a blood run. Right. The Crow is a very short one-up fight. It's a one-room dungeon. Don't need any food. Probably don't need any torches. We do need... Right, bandages and... We'll take 2 sets of medicinal... No, stuff in. This is a big, tough fight. Just in case our plague doctor is unable to tend to everybody. Oh, put one of those back. And likewise, there we go. Right. Are we all ready for this? I can't remember if I've had a crow fight this run yet, but it's nice and fun. And lethal. Very, very lethal. Remember, all we need to do here, survive. Oh dear, I'm not in my best health to be doing this. I may regret this encounter. I really, really, really hope I don't. Behold, the Shrieker! It gets a lot of actions and deals a lot of damage and a lot of blight and bleed and everything. And let's remove that bleed.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Right, so there's 2 strategies to this. We can attack the crow itself or attack the nest. They're both very hard to take out, and I don't know if it's even possible, but let's if we're to go for the nest, it's easier to hit, why not? Okay, spews up maggots all over us. That causes some kind of debuff. Oh, I messed up. I really messed up. I haven't been using these. Good old Reynold. Trust in thy faith. And try not to choke and splutter to death. Accuracy. It's already got massively high dodge rate. Let's remove that. And then... protect thyself. Gird thyself in armour of faith and oh bloody hell.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Look, she's already had a turn. She can't bleed to death this round. And she can be healed. That is 4 over 3. That's 12 and... oh! No, that's fine. He's healthy. Haha. Right. Drink. And be merry. For this turn, we have the ability to remove the bleed. Oh, this is wonderful. And it's already gonna hurt. Okay, you need holy water as well, and you need to remove that. And then you can shoot this. Oh. Oh no, it's maggots, it's fine, he'll live. Right. Bandage. That is miserable. Nice stress removal there. It's only 6. Yeah, we can just go for a 1-er. Nice healing. Very nice healing. Oh, here it comes. Here comes the pain. Oh no, it's okay. It's just stress. Whew, but such a lot of stress. We have 2. Who's not used holy water? You have not used holy water. Right, well, we'll shoot the next. Because he's sitting at the front, not going back yet. And, ooh, bloody hell, that hurts. The nest has massive resistances. The crow has high resistance to everything except stun and bleed. Oh, debuffs, okay. Well, we'll just concentrate on healing. Because that's a really low health total. Yep. Maggots and stuff for... Right. Anoint myself with holy ointment. And heal the shit out of Dismas. That's more like it. You know what? I could try and hit this thing, but that's a lot of stress. Oh, I'm so glad I healed him then. Woo! Oh! Double maggots in not the throat ranks. Okay. Well, remove battery. And you might think I'm not doing very well here, but I couldn't have timed that better if I tried. Because the crow
There can be
flies
no hope
away.
in this hell. No hope at all.
And it still counts as a win. Now, what have we here? Okay, this is a low light thing. I think most of the crow things are for low light or even darkness. Disease resistance. I don't know if we count as being below 75 or below 50% light in the blood light of the Crimson Court, but that'd be really nice if we do. And in fact, yeah, I'm getting ideas now. Right. Do we have a witch? Because we could take a witch in our librarian. If we don't have a witch, we should definitely be on the lookout for one. Yeah. Yeah. That sounds like fun. It's 26. Look, 25% move resist is really good for a Crusader. It's even better for a leper, but it's good for a Crusader, you know. Oh, fear of unholy and bad humours. Oh, yeah. Last gasp. Replaced evasive. Well, she doesn't need it quite as much as Dismas did. Dismas, my friend, you are getting treated when we can.
I remember
my
days
goodness.
when the sun shone and laughter could be heard from the tavern.
Well, okay then. You are getting treated because that's a disease. We need a short run, preferably a short low-level run. We have a short low-level run. This is going to be extremely dangerous. Of course we have Caridwen, we do have a witch. But who else do we have at a stagecoach this week? Just to be on the safe side. Now. This is a nice little skin. There's a webcomic called Marblegate. And there's two main characters. There's a ridiculously alcoholic, very experienced dwarf who always knows what the best thing to do in any situation is, because he's done it all before, but he just drinks all his money away. And then there's this tall, skinny, ginger priestess with buck teeth and a gap between her front teeth and everything. She's a bit naive. And they go off into this massive mega dungeon through magical portals and stuff. Anyway, so the chap who did the webcomic actually produced this skin. He also did the female Crusader skin that's very popular. And people have been reporting a bug with one of her skills. So I will take her on, absolutely, and try that out, because we also lost a priestess recently.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
And because it's Colleen from Marblegate, it's Colleen. Probably not that many else. Right. Yeah. So we have Colleen and Nemian. Stamford. Do we have another grave robber at the moment? Because I think we lost old Sally a while back. We do not have another grave robber. We should really have another grave robber. Absolutely. Oh, wait. Where is... Did we lose two grave robbers? Huh. We did. We lost Sasha and old Sally. Well, we could absolutely do another one then. Does she really have to be this ginger then?
To those with a keen eye, gold gleams like a dagger's point.
Ooh. Strong drinker doesn't like the dead walkers. And so Stanford does not want to be in front. Oh, this could be tricky. Oh, he's kind of weird. He's either the to and fro or the stand back. Okay, no, we can do this. That's right, isn't it? For the Jack in the Box set. Yeah, and then we have her as well. She can operate from... Okay, poison darts. Yeah, because we're going to the cove. I do believe little Nemian's going to go on an adventure. And hate every moment of it. So Colleen would go back here. Do we want her in a 3 or 4? Either would do. Right. We got a Vestal coming along, so we can swap that for Protect Me. We've got no one who makes much use of guards. So that'll be our party next time. And that, if I'm not mistaken, is a, Falconer trinket. So Arella can make use of it if she doesn't have one already. She's got one already. Of course she has. Right, we're doing this one for the money. We really need it. And we need to really, really, really hope that no one gets infected with the Crimson Curse, which means we just got a nice thing for that, didn't we? Yes, we did. And I did mention trying to keep her uninfected. That's 4 dodges. Okay, that's actually worse than the other one for now. Yeah. Okay. We'll see how that goes for the next run. Oh. You know, Colleen is such a cheery, positive-minded individual. Actually, yeah, you know, that really fits because she's kind of skinny and a bit scrawny. Now you, milady, absolutely that, and absolutely that. And that's a lot of Jester's dice. Vernon, are you? Yes, you are. Well, we can sell off one of these at least, and we need the money, so... Yes. Lucky dice would have called them crooked dice myself, but that's another matter. It would be really nice to... So, at the moment, the Dream Team is like Librarian, Witch, Twilight Knight, and one other character, but I'm not sure who that would be. I wouldn't mind giving that a try at some point, if they weren't all infected with a horrible disease. Alright, well, that's all we're going to do this... Wait. Town upgrades, surely. That's a lot of... Okay, no 72. Alright, so I've got enough for this. Why would I not do this? Because I would want the Sanguine Vintners, which basically would be, I imagine, a blood donation centre for all the people of the hamlet to come and donate blood, so the vampire heroes could carry on protecting them. Oh dear. We could also almost create the performance hall so that Vernon could do even more damage from his finale skill. Of course, since we have a librarian, the Athenaeum would be a wonderful investment, but that's a lot of deeds. And the Twilight Knight doesn't belong to a district yet. Now, she spends most of her time, you know, camping and travelling between settlements, so the Outsiders bonfire seems to make the most sense for her. That being, and she does have a lot of nice camping skills. That being said, when she does come into town, she trains the locals to better defend themselves, so the training ring might also make sense. But as this is more of a protracted stay, there could also be an argument made for the House of the Yellow Hand, which is like bounty hunter, grave robber home, and the kind of aggressive, high damage, high dodgy characters. So those are the 3 I'm thinking of, but I don't think the House of the Yellow Hand would be a serious... I'd need to see it and see what it looks like. it might be possible to create a Monument of Death district. Looks like a great big black D10 or something, you know, with a lantern on the tent face. I'm not entirely sure, but no, I think it'd be nice to fit her into an existing district rather than another one. I'm thinking the Outsiders bonfire makes slightly more sense than the training ring, but hey, let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye for now.